Hey, y'all, how's it going? It's your boy Canal Lewis. We in the flesh. We doing it right. And I'm here today to talk to you about a topic that I feel can cause slight anxiety, and that's about slight changes. They could be small, but sometimes we know that they can have huge impact. Changes come. You know, we're not going to be the same people that we were yesterday or even a year ago. That's just not how life goes. But there's something that happens when we are changing, positive or negative. And we're changing for the better or we're changing for the worse. Or we're seeing changes or feeling changes that we don't want to exist. But sometimes even when we're changing for the better, we want people to notice that. We want people to recognize that. But what if they don't? What if they can't see that you're getting better? What if they can't see that you're improving in those subjects, improving within your career, at a better mental state than you were last time? What if they don't see that? What does that mean? It can mean a lot of things. But one thing that's very alarming is when we start to minimize our success, our improvement, because people don't see it. People don't gotta see it for us to know that it exists. We don't gotta hear that we're great to believe that we're great. But sometimes we put our value on outside sources, outside people, and that plays a role in how we see our successes. But no, know that just because people aren't seeing it, you are getting better. You are improving. There's a root system that happens that's developing, that's reaching deeper into the depths of the earth, that's creating a stronger foundation that you're not going to see. People outside your circle are not going to notice that. Even people within your circle are not going to notice that. You can only feel that. You can only know that that's happening. And that's why you have to believe that just because people aren't seeing you right now doesn't mean that they won't in the future. So know that you are improving and that you are growing. But it could also happen on the other side. I'm changing and I don't like it. So what does that mean? Sometimes we could be growing in a direction that we're not happy to receive, but it's happening. And we don't want to be honest about it. We want to hide it. Because I know I'm doing that a little bit right now, to be honest. I've been healing from my knees, and because of that, I've been gaining a little weight. And it sucks because you know all the work that I've been doing in the past. So it's like if people see that Kennard's gaining weight, what is that gonna say? What are people gonna think about me? And it's the thoughts. It's the thoughts. Oh yeah, he's getting fat. He's getting healthy. So you tell yourself. So you feel bad. So you know the pants are getting tighter. You know the shirt's getting tighter. But you try to hide it. You try to not have people see it. But it's there. And it's just like that other side. We have to accept the change for what it is. And know that just because we don't like it right now, it doesn't mean that it has to stay this way forever. Because I'm going to heal back to 100%. And I'm going to be able to get back in the gym. So even though I'm not where I want to be right now, I have to tell myself, or at least work through, that I'm going to get where I want to be. But it's on both sides, it's the thoughts. What are people going to think when they see this change, or the fact that they're not seeing this change? What are we telling ourselves? And most times, they're not positive thoughts. They're negative thoughts, because we think that just because people are seeing a change that we're not happy with, now we're going to be seen in a negative light. Now people are going to judge us. Now people are going to look at us differently. Or if they're not seeing us, we're going to think that maybe I'm not growing. Maybe I'm not changing. And that could discourage us on both ends and make us drive deeper into this change that we don't want, or make us retract some of those successes that we've been getting from this change. At the end of the day, you got to be happy with what you see in the mirror. Even if you don't like where you're at, or even if people are not seeing where you're going, you got to know that this isn't the future. Just like this present didn't exist before. But it came to be. And it can be reversed or it can extend. Just know that these slight changes are happening and they're going to exist. But they don't have to exist forever. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.